back? It's your motherfucking boy J Black, aka BlackmanURLTV.tv. It went down to a very special one-off. Cortez versus Cyssero. What happened? I got you. I'm gonna tell you what happened. Let's get this particular part out the way real quick before we get into this. This is not really a review. I mean, how can you review this battle? Cortez won rounds 1, 2, and 3. He was very consistent, very seasoned, clean performance throughout there. Very few dry spots, if I can say so myself. Haymakers throughout the rounds.
But at least it helped me get the scoop on Michael Dowell, his real name, and that makes sense. Big shells out the rifle store. What you gonna see? A long strap and a bag when I tag Michael Core. I mean, the cops is like, yo, who killed Michael Core? Oh, you a snitch, nigga?
This Cortez is very reminiscent of the Cortez that faced Hitman Hollered. You know, a few times he did say I'm back. And with certain punchlines and certain haymakers, I fucking believed him. You know, just sad on his part because he did what he's supposed to do.
Why you get so jealous of Meek though? You be seeing his videos like, is life fair? I mean, I get it. In Philly, at one point, you and Meek was right here. You was running by the game, and he's running the game. It's a big difference, quite clear, and that's what separates dreams and nightmares.
He did exactly what Cortez was. He did exactly what he's supposed to do. It's nothing you could take away from Cortez in this battle. But when your opponent is choking every round, if it wasn't Cycero's name, if it was anybody else, this battle could have been vaulted. Let's just say that's a random name he went against in that one off. The battle probably would have been vaulted. You know what I mean? So, slow clap for Cortez. Very good performance, my boy. You did your motherfucking thing. Respect, salute. Shout out to Cortez. Now, for Cyssero and Philly rappers, and returning to Philly rappers, I think he did enough to warrant another one-off.
Trapped you in a building with a killer. You should panic for real. You, right now, you in that room, in that house, up in Amityville. Hold my Glock like a cop, both hands on the still. The bang pipe. And that ain't right, so if you in plain sight, they gonna land on your grill. Blam, 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 blam. That cannon will randomly, your cap will be detached while your sanity spill. I mean,
or another battle in a small room, because with this performance, we can't get him to the main stage. It's just not gonna work. I mean, that's the whole point of the one room. I mean, the one-off small room. So the main stage is not going to happen after this battle. He showed spurts of, this is what I can do. I got adapted to the fucking structure. My flow is here, right here. But there was no consistency within the rounds. A lot of dry spots, in my opinion. But then again, you had some dope bars here and there. You had some dope punchlines. You had some dope wordplay. Cyssero is telling you, hey, I'm here.
Catch him in his hood. Glock 40 out the holster waiting to pop. And send a docs another open patient. I know. He a hood nigga, so he might be strapped too. With that said, we'll both be blazing. Reality check. If I'm the one you spitting bucks at, I return them. You getting bucks back. Like you overpaying. I know.
But he needs polishing. That entire performance needs polishing. Throughout the entirety of his round 1 to 3, I had the heartbeat monitor on him, like he's about to flatline at any second. My heart is beating with him, you know what I mean? It's like he's about to choke. Breathe, bro. Breathe, bro. That entire, throughout every round, I'm just going, breathe, bro.
That shit be fucking me up. Like a game of charades.
Like a game of charades, that shit be fucking me up. After I draw something in his face like a game of charades.
I would like to see Cyssero versus, you know, somebody from the sophomore class. I don't want to give him a seasoned vet like Cortez. And that's one thing he did, Cortez does that he always do, that Cyssero should have stopped. He should have flipped the coin. Don't let Cortez go first. First of all, you're coming back. You want to go first. You want to get that clear, fresh room feel. You don't want to go after Cortez hits you with that haymaker or exciting punchline. Because Cortez ends his round with bang. Then you got to go like, the feeling. You already about to choke. You just prolonged it. But then again, shout out to Cyssero. I think with Philly rappers, what made them great back in the day, their confidence, how they carried themselves, moving around, bobbing and weaving. So and how they projected their punchlines. In this battle, he seemed a little bit nervous. You know what I mean? He didn't get to act out the way he wanted to act out. If you watch an old Cyssero performance versus this one, it's there.
Bleed where you breathe at. It's time to get your head right now. If any rapper was hotter than us, then they dead right now. Look, I need bread right now. I put him in a spittle with a pillow in a bed right now. Clown, or take a nap in dirt. When the steam's up, he getting beamed up like Captain Kirk. And I clap your shirt, and you clap your hat. And make sure you take your casket nap.
And I'm thinking because back in the day, you saved your lines. You could spit the same line to 10 different people. So, of course, you're going to move around all confident. You're not going to choke. You know exactly what you're about to say. You know exactly how the punch is going to land. So, in this day and age, you got to rehearse your written 3 months in advance. That's what it's going to take. If you're returning battle rap, you got to rehearse that shit 3-4 months in advance to keep just spitting that shit. I should be able to slap you and you not choking. I should be able to throw you on the ground, you get it back up, and still be able to rap your shit. You know what I mean? But with that being said, what I want to do is that with each Philly battle rapper that loses that I review, I want to show you 2 people from Philly that spit and that's working. You feel me? That got low amount of views. They didn't get too many big platforms. Probably like 10,000 views. I want to show you people like that you have not seen yet. You know what I mean? Hopefully you didn't see them. So here's my 2 people that I'm picking to present from you. One of them was in the last blog, but the audio was not there. My bad, brother. Here it is now. But it's your motherfucking boy, Jay Black. Their battles will be in the description below. I'm working. We working.
I'm like this. If you want me, come find me, nigga. Just know I keep that peace with me like Gandhi, nigga. They said classic. I'm thinking Hami, nigga. I start throwing bullets and give his man's hell like Johnny, nigga. Man's hell, man's hell. Nigga, fuck if it was a reach or not. My punches land well. You wanna see if I got reach or not? Shit. Because remember, all these rounds on max, so it's back to you. The tension you feel now is like you back in school. Wait a minute, the tension? You feeling now it's because you back in school. Keep it a bean. Keep it a bean. Keep it a bean. I'm the dean, they y'all weak. So I'm gonna give my students detention for cutting class. So don't get caught in the hall sweep. Hey.